utilizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming late the world. Drink was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth, child, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules have gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me.
Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping up is Chris Taylor, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Taylor goes down for the first out of the game. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's just 1 for 6. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing hard liner to left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's running. Fouled off. Muncy is off at first with 2 away. And another foul ball. Got him. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next to hit, Manny Machado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off
That's
the
a
plate,
ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Here now is Will Smith, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Darvish is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Yoshi Tsutsugo. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Myers is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Tommy Pham. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering.
No, that's out. That's up. That's
Too low to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Muncy is there for it. 1 down.
That is good.
So now to the plate, Will Myers. Now the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Up next, Austin Nola trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he can't catch up on the fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. His numbers against Trevor Bauer comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 0-2, here it is.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Outside.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The batter will be Gavin Lux, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Trevor Bauer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Tatis has a play, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Chopped weakly to the left. 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
So Tugo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Yu Darvish. First pitch on its way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. popped into foul ground his last time up. 0-1. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to off.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Max Muncy.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lux is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. Next, it'll be Jake Cronenworth. He singled in his first AB. In there for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here? Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder.
0-1 the count. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So here is Will Myers. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. As he'll take a look at ball one. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder. And the throw goes right by him at second.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Myers, the runner at first with two gone. Drives it out to deep right center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. We'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's off the plate and high, 2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Standing in now, Will Smith. And it's fouled away. Smith can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Ready now is Albert Pujols. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this lands foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
That's the
A
ball.
ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next will be Yoshi Tsutsugo. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jurickson Profar.
Windup and the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And there's one away. Next, here is Yu Darvish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-1. Good. 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gavin Lux. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Gavin Lux.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Nola finds it, and the throw is there to record the first down. And now here is Trevor Bauer. He flew out in his last debut. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
0-2, here it comes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Nola corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So now into the box is Chris Taylor. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. So the next to bat will be Jake Cronenworth, who went deep last time up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in next, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he fouls this one off. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Will Myers would be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Taylor has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Max Muncy. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch cut of its by for strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back into the pool area and gone. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Profar is right there, one down. Digging in will be Justin Turner. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. Will Smith comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
2 strikes.
Here's Darvish on 0-2.
That's the ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And it's fouled away. Turner, the runner at second with one away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next for the Dodgers, Albert Pujols. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
2-1 to count. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Profar is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Here's Will Myers. He scored.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Betts, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Myers takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2. At the plate, Austin Nova. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Popped into the air, back behind second. Muncy is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in next, Eric Hosmer singled home run in his last time up. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Jurickson Profar. Fouled off. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fouled away. Runners on his his way to third. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Spinning a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the 0-2. On the move is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate is Yu Darvish. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next will be Yoshi Tsutsugo. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, here is Gavin Lux. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding in is Fernando Tatis Jr. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pujols trying to get there. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The pitch. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. Career against Blake Trinan. He's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around first, digging for two. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Lifted down the line in left. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in once again is Max Muncy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. San Diego took the lead in the 4th. With the
Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You gonna hear something?
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again, rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
It's real.
I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, Matt, he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity has improved. He's in the mid to upper 90s. But Berrios' game revolves around that breaking ball. If he has his good one, it's going to be lights out.
Now at the plate here is Mark Canha. He will lead this one off today. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Minneapolis.
First pitch, 106.
The 1-0.
Ball two.
Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Seth Brown is on deck. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. And that misses ball four. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next to stand in is Seth Brown. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Simmons, turn throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Fouled off. Brown, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And there's ball two now.
One strike.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Three and two to the A's center fielder.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 3-2. Finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 pitch. Ball one.
One strike.
And that one yanked just foul. 2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Oakland. It's the A's nothing. Twins coming to bat on Major League Baseball, the show. Chris Bassett is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And now here is Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left field. Luis Arias.
The pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the 1st out. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brown is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm definitely interested in seeing Luis Arias today. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. in the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
The set and the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 8. 2-1, here it is. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that's a home run into the top tank. A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead. Just a majestic home run to watch, and I certainly think it's worth looking at with our show track technology.
You don't see many home runs in that territory, and with a projected distance coming in at 470 feet, it backs it up. A really impressive blast.
That brings up Alex Kirilloff.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Pinder shading to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Second inning set to go. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. The pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
And he misses 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
High in the air out to center field. Kepler's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing bat, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Here's Jed Lowry now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Chopped weakly to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Kepler will get there, and he puts it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby sleeping mano, girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango, strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get bags. My jeans work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, how the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow throughs in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Shane Bieber, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Into the box, Jared Kelnick. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Seattle, the left fielder, Jared.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And there's one down now. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. You could bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up 1-1. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Left side, but well fouled. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 0-1 on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. One and two. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Yusei Kikuchi, Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have command of him, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Eddie Rosario, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
0-2, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's another 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kelnick will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
No need to wait, as here he is. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Scooped up. Throw gets him 2 down. Now that brings up Josh Naylor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2.
Upstairs.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Into the box, Jordan Luplow. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. To third. Seager has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Strike two, swinging.
Down.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Base hit into right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And no advance. It's ball one. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a one-run lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So here now is Ty France.
The first baseman, number 23.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn a double play. He's got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Stepping in now, Jacob Nottingham. Liner towards second. Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And it's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Is laid off for ball two.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes. And
wow. Check it.
one, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor.
Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he may not be the pitcher he was early in his career when he threw in the mid-90s, but he can still get people out. He'll sink the fastball now. He'll throw a curveball and a changeup. He may not be the power guy that he once was, but, Matt, I'll tell you what he does. He has a big heart, and he finds a way to get through games. He's still a guy that can eat up a ton of innings.
And that will bring in Adam Frazier. He will lead this one off today. Now here's the first offering. And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball one.
First pitch, 106.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's out number one.
Not accepted.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Matt, I'm going to keep an eye on Bryan Reynolds. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he'll dive back in safely. So now it's Bryan Reynolds. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Rojas waits on it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Newman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Peralta going back at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Right field, Gregory.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Fouled off. Try again, 1-2.
2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Chase Field. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Tyler Anderson, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
You hear that phrase, a pitcher's best friend is the ground ball double play. Not in Tyler Anderson's case. His best friend is the straight changeup. He's not going to blow you away with the radar gun. Low 90s fastball, but a really good changeup. If he has the changeup, expect him to be around a long time in this one.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
That brings up Pavin Smith. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. And a ball 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Chopped at third. Tough to get to. Reined in to Frazier at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Will Craig.
Will Craig.
Now the pitch.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Take one.
Craig, a native of Tennessee. He's a second-year big leaguer. Swing and a miss on the fastball. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Peralta going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Eric Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. No outs, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 2 for 4. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
3-1.
3 balls, 1
Base
strike.
is empty here with nobody out. Bounce to first. He's got it. Flip to Bumgarner covering as he hustles over to record the out.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Reddick will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 31, Tyler.
Michael Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick on the run. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. Smith is there, and the side is retired. Friday, the show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Big arm here, Jack Flaherty. Call him Jack Flash. This guy throws in the upper 90s, 97 to 100 miles an hour. Great life up in the zone. Good, hard breaking ball. He has tremendous mound presence. Gets the ball, throws it in a hurry. There isn't anything really finesse about this guy. One of the top power pitchers in all of baseball.
Andrew McCutchen is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Gene Segura standing in. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
That is third.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs pull.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but if he's solid and he throws strikes, you'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
And now in the box, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Pounds a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer him dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down.
That is good.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Down in order go the Cardinals. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.